Hello friends. In the previous class, in previous video, I submitted the introduction to catia, means how the tool we can use, and by using the catia we can design the screwdriver. What is the shape of the screwdriver? Okay, like this also. So today we are going to learn the catia. In the learning the catia, first of all, how from where we are started the catia. Okay, here we will get detailed explanation how to learn the from where you have to start. Okay, designing steps. Okay, what are design steps actually? How the design steps are created? What we are going to make in the academy is design. Na? Okay, what are design steps? Okay, how and from where we start the designing means we are designing in catia but from where we are starting it is important. Suppose if it doesn't learn the software from learn the softwares from where we start. Suppose if it doesn't learn the softwares catia pro ఈ సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ అనేవి లేకుంటే మనం నేర్చుకోలేము అనుకోండి దెన్ మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేసుకోలేం అంటే ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి సో ఆన్ ద పేపర్ విత్ రఫ్ స్కెచ్ ఆఫ్ ద మోడల్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎనీ వ్యూ సచ్ మే బి ది ఫ్రంట్ వ్యూ టాప్ వ్యూ రైట్ వ్యూ లెఫ్ట్ వ్యూ బాటమ్ వ్యూ రేర్. ఓకే, సో మనం ఒకవేళ సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ అనేది నేర్చుకోకపోతే ఏం చేస్తుంది సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ అనేవి లేవు అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తుంటే ఒక పేపరు ఒక పెన్సిల్ తీసుకొని సో అక్కడ నుంచి ఒక వ్యూ ఉంటుంది. ప్రతి ఒక్క ఆబ్జెక్ట్ 6 వ్యూస్ ఉంటాయి కదా, ఫ్రంట్ లెఫ్ట్ రైట్ బ్యాక్ బాటమ్ వేరే ఆ వ్యూస్ నుంచి ఒక మోడల్ అనేది ఎట్లా కనిపిస్తుందో దాన్ని రఫ్ స్కెచ్గా వేసేవాళ్ళం. సో బిఫోర్ వి కాంట్ లెర్న్ ద సాఫ్ట్వేర్ దెన్ వాట్ వీ కెన్ డూ మీన్స్ బై టేకింగ్ ద పెన్సిల్ అండ్ పేపర్ వీఆర్ డ్రాయింగ్ ద రఫ్ స్కెచ్ ఆఫ్ ద మోడల్ హౌ ఇట్ లుక్స్ రియల్లీ ఆఫ్టర్ క్రియేటింగ్ ద షేప్ హౌ ఇట్ లుక్స్ వీ విల్ సీ ఆన్ ద రఫ్ స్కెచ్. సో మనం ఏం చేస్తుంటే పెన్సిల్ తీసుకొని అది ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది అన్న మోడల్ ఒకటి పేపర్ మీద వేస్తుంటుంది. సో అది ఎక్కడైనా కావచ్చు, ఫ్రంట్ వ్యూ కావచ్చు, రైట్ వ్యూ కావచ్చు, లెఫ్ట్ వ్యూ కావచ్చు, అంటే మనం తీసుకునే పద్ధతి బట్టి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో ఇదొక వ్యూ నుంచి సో రైట్ నౌ వీఆర్ చూసింగ్ ద వెనీ వ్యూ ఆఫ్ ద మోడల్. లెట్ అస్యూమ్ రైట్ నౌ యూఆర్ ఇన్ ద కంప్యూటర్ నా ఆన్ ద కంప్యూటర్ ఓన్లీ లెట్ సీ ద మానిటర్ బట్ ద మానిటర్ ఓన్లీ హ్యావ్ 6 views ఫ్రంట్ రైట్ లెఫ్ట్ బ్యాక్. సో విచ్ ఇస్ ద పర్ఫెక్ట్ వ్యూ టు సెలెక్ట్ ద వ్యూ. సో మనం ముందర ఏదో ఒక మోడల్ ఎందుకు మానిటర్ మన సిస్టమ్ ఉన్నందుకు మానిటర్ అనుకుందాం. ఓకే, మానిటర్కి కూడా 6 views ఉంటాయి, ఫ్రంట్ రైట్ లెఫ్ట్ బ్యాక్ బాటమ్ ఉంటాయి. సో దీంట్లో ఏ వ్యూ అనేది కరెక్ట్ వ్యూ మనం మానిటర్ అని గీసి చూపించడానికి ద యాజ్ యూజువల్లీ ద ఫ్రంట్ వ్యూ ఈజ్ ద పర్ఫెక్ట్ వ్యూ. వై బికాస్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఫ్రంట్ వ్యూ ఓన్లీ ఇట్ లుక్ లైక్స్ అన్ మానిటర్. ఓకేనా, సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ద బెస్ట్ వ్యూ టు విజువలైజ్ ద మానిటర్. సపోజ్ నువ్వు పైనుంచి ఇస్తున్నావు అనుకో, పైనుంచి జస్ట్ ఇట్ లుక్ లైక్ 2 rectangular షేప్స్లో ఉంటుంది. సో డ్రాయింగ్ 2 rectangles we can't say it's like a monitor. So if you draw the front view of the sketch then it is the correct view where we can choose it is a monitor. సో మనము ప్రతి ఒక్క దానికి ఒక వ్యూ ఉంటుంది, దాన్ని పర్ఫెక్ట్ వ్యూ చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో యాజ్ వెల్ as మొబైల్ ఉంది. సో మొబైల్కి ఏ వ్యూ టాప్ వ్యూ ఇస్ ద బెస్ట్ వ్యూ. వై బికాస్ ఫ్రమ్ ద టాప్ వ్యూ ఇట్ కెన్ విజిబుల్ ద స్క్రీన్ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ ద బటన్స్. సో మనకు మొబైల్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకో, మొబైల్కి పైన నుంచి చూసినప్పుడు స్క్రీన్ కనిపిస్తుంది, కీబోర్డ్ కనిపిస్తుంది కనుక అది ద బెస్ట్ వ్యూ టు డ్రా ఎన్ మోడల్. సో అదేవిధంగా ప్రతి ఒక్క దానికి ఒక్కొక్క వ్యూ ఉంటుంది. ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ మోడల్ దేర్ ఈస్ ఎ అప్రోప్రియేట్ వే విచ్ ఇస్ ద పర్ఫెక్ట్ టు ఐడెంటిఫై దట్ మోడల్. Okay, so first of all first step is we are drawing the rough sketch of the model. Okay, so how the shape of that object ఏ విధంగా ఉంటుంది, షేప్ ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది నేను ఇమాజిన్ చేసుకుంటున్నా. సపోజ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు ఇన్వెంట్ ఎ న్యూ మొబైల్ దెన్ వాట్ ఐ హావ్ టు డూ మీన్స్ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఐ విల్ ఇమాజిన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద షేప్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. సో వెన్ ఫ్రమ్ ద టాప్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఇట్ విజువలైజెస్. సో పైన చూసినప్పుడు నాకు ఎట్లా కనిపిస్తుంది అని చెప్పేసి ఐ విల్ మేక్ ఎ రఫ్ స్కెచ్. Okay, so first step in the I am drawing a rough sketch of the geometry. And what is the second step means assigning the dimensions to the above rough sketch to get the proper shape. So right now what I designed in previous what I did, I draw a rough sketch of the model, how it visible, how it the shape. So after drawing the shape what I can do, it should get the proper shapes and dimensions. What is the dimension of the model, what is the width of the model, and what are the buttons I have indicated, what are the buttons I have to place, what are the size of the objects. Means I want to get a proper shape and proper perfection in my model. So second step is I am giving dimensions to that model. సో మనం ఇంతకుముందు అనుకున్న ఒక మొబైల్ అనుకున్నాం, మొబైల్ ఎట్లుంటుందని చెప్పి ఒక కొత్త మొబైల్ ఎట్లుంటుందని ఊహించుకున్నా. ఆ మొబైల్ ఊహించుకున్నప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ రఫ్ స్కెచ్ చేసిన. సెకండ్ స్టెప్ ఏం చేస్తా అంటే దానికి డైమెన్షన్స్ ఇస్తా. అంటే ఎందుకోసం డైమెన్షన్స్ ఇస్తున్నా అంటే నేను మోడల్ అనుకున్నావు రెక్టాంగిల్ ఇచ్చా, రెక్టాంగిల్ 1 మీటర్ ఉండొచ్చు, 2 కిలోమీటర్ 3 మీటర్లు ఉండొచ్చు, కానీ 3 మీటర్లు ఉండే మొబైల్ కదా కాదు. అంటే ఆ మొబైల్ అనేది ఇంత సైజుకు ఉండాలా, ఇంత విడ్త్కు ఉండాలా, ఇంత హైట్కి ఉండాలా అని చెప్పేసి నేను దానికి డైమెన్షన్స్ ఇస్తాను. దాంట్లో బటన్లు ఎంతెంత సైజు ఉంటాయి, ఎట్లుంటాయి అని చెప్పేసి పర్ఫెక్ట్ మోడల్ రానికి నేను సెకండ్ స్టెప్లో డైమెన్షన్స్ ఇస్తాను. అండ్ థర్డ్ స్టెప్ ఈస్ నెసరీ మోడిఫికేషన్స్ టు గెట్ ద క్లియర్ appearance. So after what is then first step we can make it rough sketch of geometry, and second step I am making a dimensions. to the above sketch. After that we are making the necessary modifications, okay, to get a clear clarification of the object. What we can make, we are making necessary modifications, that is we are adding a color. Exactly what becomes the boundary, what the boundary panel should be a certain different color, and the buttons color should be different type of colors, which can indicate it is a different part from the other parts. Like this one we are making the different modifications. So third step లో మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాము అంటే వీఆర్ ఇండికేట్, మనం ఒక్కొక్క పార్ట్ని ఒక్కొక్క రకరకాల కలర్స్లలో కానీ పర్ఫెక్ట్ షేప్ వచ్చేటట్టుగా ఒక్కొక్కటి గీసి క్లియర్గా చేస్తాం. సో ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ ఏంటంటే మనం క్లియర్ పిక్చర్ వచ్చేటట్టుగా మనం మోడిఫై చేస్తాం. సో దిస్ ఈస్ అ కామన్ వే టు అప్రోచ్ డిజైన్ ఎ న్యూ మోడల్ విత్ పెన్సిల్ అండ్ పేపర్. సో మనము బై ద పెన్సిల్ అండ్ పేపర్ వీ కెన్ అప్రోచ్ ఎనీ మోడల్, ఏ మోడల్ అయినా సరే, ఎవరు ఎంత డిజైనర్ అయినా కానీ దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్. సో పెన్సిల్ పేపర్ తీసుకొని రఫ్ స్కెచ్ చేస్తాడు, సెకండ్ దానికి డామేజ్ ఇస్తాడు, థర్డ్ మంచి క్లియర్గా పిక్చర్ అపియరెన్స్ రానికి ట్రై చేస్తాడు. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద వే ఆఫ్ మోడల్. సో రైట్ నౌ వీఆర్ ఎంటరింగ్ ఇన్ టు ద catia. సో how in catia we will do the steps, let me see. Okay, same we will do in the catia also. Means in catia also what we will do means we will entering into the first module we are dealing in the catia is, that is the sketcher. In sketcher module what we will see, what we will deal means, in sketcher module we will deal the same thing. Sketcher is nothing but sketching means we are taking a pencil and drawing in on a paper of paper. Like this also in sketcher model we have some tools, and by using these tools we are making the rough sketch of the geometry and making the dimensions. After that we are making necessary modifications. So this is the 3 steps which is common in any designing modeling software. Suppose if you learn the Pro E, catia, SolidWorks, Unigraphics, this is the way of designing steps. Okay, so if we know that this is the basic steps, then we can do any type of model. ఓకేనా. సో మనము క్యాటియాలో ఫస్ట్ మాడ్యూల్ నేర్చుకోబోతుంది ఏంటంటే స్కెచర్ మాడ్యూల్ అంటే ఏంటంటే, ఇది కూడా స్కెచర్ మాడ్యూల్ అంటే స్కెచింగ్ చేస్తున్నాం అంటే షేపింగ్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నాం అంటే మనం జస్ట్ ఇప్పుడు ఇంతకుముందు ఏమనుకున్నాం, ఒక పేపర్ పైన ఒక మోడల్ ఎట్లా ఉంటుందని ఒక వ్యూ నుంచి గీస్తున్నామని మనం అనుకున్నాం. సో అదే పేపర్ మీద గీసే బదులు మనం ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్లో మనం దాన్ని గీస్తున్నాం. సో ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఒక దిక్కు నుంచి చూసినప్పుడు ఏ విధంగా ఉంటుంది అని చెప్పేసి పెన్సిల్ పేపర్ బదులు మనం క్యాటియాలో స్కెచర్ అనే మాడ్యూల్ వాడి చేస్తున్నాం. సో దీనిలో ఉన్న టూల్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, టూల్స్ని వాడుకొని ఏం చేస్తాం, సేమ్ పేపర్ మీద చేసినట్టే ఫస్ట్ రఫ్ స్కెచ్ ఇస్తాం, తర్వాత డైమెన్షన్స్ ఇస్తాం, తర్వాత దానికి చిన్న మోడిఫికేషన్స్ చూస్తాం. ఓకే, లెట్ వి సీ ఫ్రమ్ హౌ టు స్టార్ట్ ద catia. ఓకే, మనం catiaలోకి ఎంటర్ అవుతాము చూద్దాం. సో catiaలోకి ఎట్లా ఎంటర్ అవుతామని చెప్పిన ఇంతకుముందు. ఓకే, డెస్క్టాప్ మీద మనకు ఒక్క నిమిషం జస్ట్ వైట్. ఓకే, డెస్క్టాప్ మీద మనకు catia v5 r19 అనే ఐకాన్ ఉంది. దీన్ని డబుల్ క్లిక్ చేసి మనం catiaలకు ఎంట్రీ అవుతామని ఇంతకుముందు వీడియోలో చూసినాం. సో డబుల్ క్లిక్ చేసినాక మనకి ఏమవుతుంది, సో డిఎస్ఎస్ దట్ ఈస్ catia అంటే ఏంటి, డిజాల్వ్ సిస్టమ్స్ వాళ్ళు దీన్ని తయారు చేశారని చెప్పేసి మనకు ముందర క్లియర్ పిక్చర్ కనిపిస్తుంది. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద స్టార్టింగ్ విండో ఆఫ్ ద catia. సో మనకి catia అనేది స్టార్ట్ అయినప్పుడు ఈ విధంగా ఉంటుంది. సో మనకి ఫస్ట్ స్టార్ట్ అయినప్పుడు దీంట్లో ఎన్నో రకాల మోడల్స్ ఉంటాయి, 90 నుంచి 80 మోడల్స్ ఉంటాయి. కానీ మనము స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ డిజైనింగ్లో ఒక్కొక్క స్టెప్ తెలుసుకుంటూ ఉంటాం కనుక, సో దట్ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ we neglect this one. So right now this is the interface of the catia. In the interface of catia this is assembly module, but we are going to start from the sketcher module. So we didn't require the assembly module. So how we should enter into the sketcher, let us see. So right now I am closing here, and also I am closing the workbench of, and this is called also the workbench also. So we are closing the assembly workbench. So right now I have to entering into the sketcher module. How to enter into sketcher module, let us see. Okay, we are starting from going to start, and in the start mechanical design. In the mechanical design we have the here part design, assembly, sketcher, many tools are there. So right today what we will deal means, we can enter into sketcher now. So let me enter the sketcher through part design also we can enter. Let me see how it falls. Okay, I am getting into the part design. I am entered into the part design. Okay, here it is asking the what is the name of the part. Let me give this name as a part 1 only, default only. Okay, okay, right now this is the part 2 module. ఓకేనా. సో మనం ఎట్లా ఎంటర్ అయినాం ఇప్పుడు ఇదిలో స్కెచర్ మోడల్కు స్టార్ట్లోకి వెళ్ళేసి మెకానికల్ డిజైన్లోకి వెళ్ళి మెకానికల్ డిజైన్లో పార్ట్ డిజైన్కి వెళ్ళాం. మనం పార్ట్ డిజైన్లో అంటే స్కెచర్లకు పార్ట్ డిజైన్లో నుంచి పోవచ్చు కనుక, సో పార్ట్ డిజైన్కి వెళ్ళాం. ఓకేనా. సో హియర్ వాట్ యూ గెటింగ్, హియర్ త్రీ ప్లేన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. లెట్ యూ సీ, దిస్ ఇస్ ద xy plane, yz plane, zx plane. సో మనకి 3 planes అంటే ఏంటివి? దీస్ 3 planes ఆర్ ద ఇండికేట్ ద 6 views ఆఫ్ ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్. సో ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్కి 6 views అని చెప్పినాం కదా, ఫ్రంట్ వ్యూ, లెఫ్ట్ వ్యూ, రైట్ వ్యూ, బ్యాక్ వ్యూ, బాటమ్ వ్యూ, ఫ్రంట్ వ్యూ. అదేవిధంగా ఈ 3 planes అనేటివి 6 views ఆఫ్ ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అనమాట. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనకు ఫ్రంట్ కనిపిస్తుంది, ఫ్రంట్కి బ్యాకే, ఫ్రంట్కి బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఉంటుంది, బ్యాక్ ప్లేన్ ఉంటుంది, టాప్కి ఏంటి బాటమ్ ఉంటుంది, రైట్కి ఉంటుంది, లెఫ్ట్ ఉంటుంది. సో మనకి 3 planes కనిపిస్తుంది అంటే దాని ముందు నుంచి చూస్తే ఫ్రంట్ అవుతుంది, దాని బ్యాక్ నుంచి చూస్తే లెఫ్ట్ అవుతుంది, బ్యాక్ అవుతుంది. సో దీస్ ఆర్ 3 planes which indicates the 6 views of the object. So right now from here we should entering into sketcher. Sketcher is nothing but we are designing the object from one view. ఓకేనా? సో మనం ఏమనుకున్నాం, స్కెచ్చర్ అంటే ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ గురించి చూసినప్పుడు ఏ విధంగా కనిపిస్తుంది అని స్కెచ్చర్ అని అనుకున్నాం. సో లెట్స్ ఎంటర్ హౌ టు ఎంటరింగ్ ఇంటూ స్కెచ్చర్. ఓకేనా? హియర్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద స్కెచ్చర్ టూల్ బార్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ద స్కెచ్ టూల్ బార్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ద టూల్ విచ్ ఈస్ హెల్ప్ఫుల్ ఫర్ అస్ టు ఎంటరింగ్ ఇంటూ ద స్కెచ్చర్. సో మనకి స్కెచ్ టూల్ బార్ని పట్టుకొని మన స్కెచ్లకు ఎంట్రీ అవుతాం. ఓకే, సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ పిక్ ద స్కెచ్చర్. ఓకే, రైట్ నౌ ద స్కెచ్చర్ టూల్ ఈజ్ ఇండికేట్ ఇంటూ రెడ్ కలర్. అంటే మనం దీన్ని క్లిక్ చేసినప్పుడు ఏమైంది, రెడ్ కలర్లోకి మారిపోయింది. సో ఇప్పుడు రైట్ నౌ వీఆర్ చూసింగ్ ద వన్ ప్లేన్, మీన్స్ వీఆర్ చూసింగ్ ద వన్ వ్యూ ఆఫ్ ద డయాగ్రామ్, దట్ ఈస్ మేబీ ఎక్స్ వై వై జెడ్ జెడ్ ఎక్స్ ప్లేన్స్. సో మనం ఏం చేసినాం, స్కెచ్చర్ తెలియజేసి ఇందులో మనకి త్రీ ప్లేన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ 3 planesలలో ఏదో ఒక ప్లేన్స్ చూస్ చేసుకొని ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఒక వ్యూని స్టార్ట్ చేస్తానని అనుకుంటున్నా. సో రైట్ నౌ ఐఎమ్ చూసింగ్ ద that is the xy plane. We can choose xy plane, we can choose xy plane from here. If not, you can directly choose in the specification tree also. ఓకేనా? మన ప్లేన్ అనేది సెలెక్షన్ చేసుకుని డైరెక్ట్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, లేకపోతే ఇక్కడ ఉన్న మోడల్ స్పెసిఫికేషన్ ట్రీలో ఏ ప్లేన్ అనుకుంటున్నా ఆ ప్లేన్ మనం సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో రైట్ నౌ యూ కెన్ సెలెక్ట్ ఎనీ మోడల్, నథింగ్ లైక్. ఓకే, రైట్ నౌ ఐఎమ్ క్లికింగ్ దిస్ ప్లేన్. ఓకే, లెట్ వి సీ వాట్ హ్యాపెన్. సో మనం చూస్ చేసినప్పుడు ఏమైపోయింది, ఆఫ్టర్ క్లికింగ్ వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్, ఇట్స్ గెటెడ్ ఇంటు ద స్కెచ్చర్ module. Right now we are in the sketcher module. How we can confirm we are in a sketcher module or not? ఓకే, మనం క్లిక్ చేసినప్పుడు అయిపోయింది, మనం స్కెచ్చర్లోకి ఎంటర్ అయిపోయినాం. స్కెచ్చర్లో ఉన్నామా లేదని ఎట్లా తెలుసుకోవాలంటే, ఇఫ్ యూ గెట్ ఇన్ టు ద రైట్ సైడ్, ఇక్కడ మనం దీనిపైన అకౌంట్ మీ పేరు ప్రొఫైల్ నెంబర్ ఏమొస్తుంది, పేరు చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది, స్కెచ్చర్. మీన్స్ రైట్ నౌ వీఆర్ ఇన్ ద స్కెచ్చర్ మోడల్. ఫ్రమ్ లైక్ దిస్ వన్ యూ కెన్ కంక్లూడ్ దట్ వీఆర్ ఇన్ ఏ స్కెచ్చర్ మోడల్. ఓకేనా? సో ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ వర్క్ బెంచ్ వీ హ్యావ్ డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ సెట్టింగ్స్. In previous class what we say, for to get default settings. Why? Because if you get into any another systems, what happen, the tools are arranged according to their preparations, but we require the default settings. So what we should do means, మనకేంది ఏ సిస్టమ్ వేరే సిస్టంలోకి పోయినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, ఆ సిస్టంలో వాళ్ళకి ఎట్లా నచ్చినట్టుగా ఉంటుందో వాళ్ళు అట్లా టూల్స్ని అరేంజ్మెంట్ చేసుకుంటారు. కానీ మనకేంటి ఎక్కడ పోయినా కామన్గా కనిపించాలి, అందుకోసం ఏం చేస్తాం, వీఆర్ మేకింగ్ ద డిఫాల్ట్ సెట్టింగ్స్. హౌ వీ కెన్ మేక్ డిఫాల్ట్ సెట్టింగ్స్, లెట్ us see. ఓకే, మన డిఫాల్ట్ సెట్టింగ్స్ కనుక ఏం చేయాలనేది చూద్దాం. టూల్స్కి వెళ్ళేసి టూల్స్లో కస్టమైజ్ అనే ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఫ్రమ్ దియర్ కస్టమైజ్ ఆప్షన్ వీఆర్ మేకింగ్ ద ఆప్షన్స్ టు డిఫాల్ట్ సెట్టింగ్స్. ఓకే, సో రైట్ నౌ టూల్స్, customize. In the customize we have as a start menu option, start menu tab. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏంటంటే టూల్ బార్స్ అని ట్యాబ్ ఉంటుంది. ఈ టూల్ బార్స్ అనే ట్యాబ్ లోపల రిస్టోర్ ఆల్ కంటెంట్స్, మీన్స్ వీఆర్ రిస్టోరింగ్ ఆల్ ద కంటెంట్స్ ఇన్ దిస్ మాడ్యూల్. ఓకే, ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ రిస్టోర్ ద పొజిషన్. ఓకే, so right now this is what will happen, means restore all contents means restore all the toolbars which were required in the sketcher model, as well as what we are storing we are making the default position of the tools. Okay na? So from here what can do, we are making the default settings. So this is the default settings to get in you can see in any modeling, so in any catia software. Okay, so ఇవి default settings. ఓకేనా? సో దిస్ ఇస్ స్కెచ్చర్ వర్క్ బెంచ్. మన స్కెచ్చర్ వర్క్ బెంచ్, దిస్ ఇస్ స్కెచ్చర్ వర్క్ బెంచ్. ఇన్ స్కెచ్చర్ వర్క్ బెంచ్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద టూల్ బార్స్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఇన్ ద basic level? Let me see. Okay, what are the toolbars which are you going to use in the sketcher model? See, the first toolbar which are using in the sketcher model is, that is the profile toolbar, and the second one is the constraint. Sorry, second one is the constraint, and the third one is the operation. ఓకే, సో మనం ఏం చేసినాం, డిఫాల్ట్ సెట్టింగ్స్ తెచ్చుకున్న తర్వాత మనము దీంట్లో టూల్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, ఆ టూల్ బార్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, ఆ టూల్ బార్స్ వచ్చేసి బేసిక్ లెవెల్ మనం ఏమేమి టూల్ బార్స్ వాడుతున్నాము అంటే, దట్ ఈస్ ప్రొఫైల్ టూల్ బార్, కన్స్ట్రెయిన్ టూల్ బార్, ఆపరేషన్ టూల్ బార్. ఈ 3 టూల్ బార్స్ను వాడుకొని మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే మనము ఏం చేస్తాను, రఫ్ స్కెచ్ గీస్తామని చెప్పినాం. స్కెచర్ మాడ్యూల్లో స్కెచ్ గీస్తున్నాను. స్కెచర్ని ఇంకో విధంగా కెన్ కాల్ ఇట్ ఆల్సో 2D మోడలింగ్. 2D మోడలింగ్ నథింగ్ బట్ హియర్ వెన్ యూఆర్ సీయింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద సైడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎనీ వ్యూ, what are dimensions we will get? That is the x dimension, y dimension, that we can call as the width of the object, height of the object. సో మనకు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కొద్ది గురించి చూసినప్పుడు మనకి ఏమేమి డైమెన్షన్స్ వస్తే ఒకటి హైట్ వస్తుంది, విడ్త్ వస్తుంది, అంతేగాని దాని లెంత్ వస్తుందా, దాని బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఉన్న లెంత్ వస్తుందా, రాదు. కనుక మనకి ఏంది, ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ముందు చూసినప్పుడు చేసేదాన్ని 2D మోడలింగ్ అని కూడా అనొచ్చు. ఓకేనా. సో దీస్ ఆర్ 3 టూల్ బార్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఇన్ ద స్కెచర్ మోడల్. సో దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ప్రొఫైల్, కన్స్ట్రెయిన్ అండ్ ఆపరేషన్. నేను వెళ్తానే. Okay, these three toolbars are we are using in the sketcher model. Okay, so the first step what we said in the designing, drawing the rough sketch of geometry. So to draw the rough sketch of geometry we are using the profile toolbar. From the profile toolbar we can draw a rough sketch of geometry. So first of all today we will deal only the profile toolbar. Okay, we didn't require constraint toolbar, no, so we can place it as a aside. Okay, so in the profile toolbar, actually what the main indicates of profile is nothing but what is the shape it consists. Suppose let's take what is the shape of the monitor, means it's a shape of rectangular shape. What is the shape of a mobile? It's a rectangular shape. What is the profile of a shaft, means it's a circular shape. Like this one means what is the outer boundary shape of the model. ఓకేనా. ప్రొఫైల్ అంటే ఏంటి, మీనింగ్ ప్రొఫైల్ అంటే ఏంటంటే, ప్రొఫైల్ అంటే అది ఏ షేప్లో కనిపిస్తుంది మనకు. మానిటర్ ఎట్లా కనిపిస్తుంది, రెక్టాంగిల్ షేప్లో కనిపిస్తుంది, చిత్రాస్త్రకారం లాగా. మొబైల్ ఎట్లా కనిపిస్తుంది, చిత్రాస్త్రకారంలా. అదేవిధంగా షాఫ్ట్ రాడ్ ఉంది, రాడ్ అంటే ఎట్లా కనిపిస్తుంది మనకు, సర్క్యులర్గా కనిపిస్తుంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as the profiles of a object. So from the profile toolbar what we can do is we can draw a profile of the object. ఓకేనా. సో in the profile toolbar first tool it is called as a profile. This is called as a profile. Okay, how we will use the profile toolbar? To select the profile what we should use means in the mouse button, first tool is the mouse button 1. By clicking the mouse button 1 you can select that tool. Okay, right now I selected the mouse button tool. Right now I am closing this one, leave it, I think lap in this one. So right now here if you see here what I getting here, you are getting 34.5, 39.37, means it is what it means. If you get into the side what are you getting, minus 37.23, 38.98, and getting to down it's getting minus value, and you're getting to plus and minus value. Means right now it indicating the coordinate system, means it is the first quadrant. In first quadrant the values are in positive, in the second quadrant the values are in the negative and the positive, and here you get negative, and here the positive and the negative. Means these are the 4 quadrants of coordinate system. మన కర్సర్ పెట్టినప్పుడు మనకి ఏం కనిపిస్తున్నాయి, 46, 51, ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసరికి -47, -59 ఇక్కడ వాల్యూస్ కనిపిస్తున్నాయి. కిందకి వచ్చేసరికి మైనస్ ప్లస్ మైనస్, ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసరికి ప్లస్. అంటే ఇవి ఏంటివంటే 4 క్వాడ్రంట్స్ అనమాట. ఫస్ట్ క్వాడ్రంట్, సెకండ్ క్వాడ్రంట్, థర్డ్ క్వాడ్రంట్, ఫోర్త్ క్వాడ్రంట్. మనకు తెలుసుగా ఫస్ట్ క్వాడ్రంట్ కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టమ్ అనేది 4 పార్ట్స్ ఉంటాయని. Okay, so this is indicating means this is a numerical value, means which is the distance from the origin. The distance from the origin is 29 distance from the y axis and 30 distance from the x axis. Okay, so just leave it, nothing will happen. Okay, so let us start. So from profile tool what we can do from the profile means, suppose what is the profile of a monitor we said right now, it's a rectangular shape. Here we will get a straight line. This we can draw a line. It's a polyline, it's like just like a polyline, it's a continuous line. We can draw how much line you can require, you can draw the line until how much line you can draw the line. Suppose if you want to end the line, what you should do means double click the selected button, then the line will be ended. Okay, one more time, select the profile tool and show me the points. First point, second point, just I am showing the points. By showing the points what happening, the line is forming. Now what is the definition of the line? Line is nothing but a join between the 2 points. That like we can join in the point, we are showing the points and the line is forming. Okay, so if you hold the middle button and move the screen, it is called as a palm. Means by holding the middle button and the mouse and move the cursor, then the screen is moving, it is called as a palm. ఓకేనా. ప్రొఫైల్ అంటే ఏంటంటే ఒక కంటిన్యూస్ లైన్, జస్ట్ మనం పాయింట్ టు పాయింట్ చూయించుకుంటూ పోతున్నాం అనుకో, పాయింట్కి మధ్యలో మనకి ఏంది లైన్ అనేది ఫామ్ అవుతూ వస్తుంది. సో దీన్నే ప్రొఫైల్ టూల్ అని అనుకుంటున్నాం. సో దీన్ని ఎండ్ చేయాలంటే ఏం చేయాలంటే మనం ఒక మౌస్ బటన్ని అదే ఇప్పుడు సెలెక్ట్ చేసిన ఆప్షన్ని మనం 2 సార్లు డబుల్ క్లిక్ చేస్తే కూడా అది ఎండ్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, మౌస్ బటన్ మౌస్ మిడిల్ బటన్ క్లిక్ చేసి మూవ్ చేస్తే ఏమైతుంది, ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ అ పాన్, అంటే మన స్క్రీన్ని ఎట్లా ఇట్లా మూవ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, సో by profile toolbar what we can draw a straight line. Okay, after that, so suppose in just like in AutoCAD also, in AutoCAD there is an option of ortho, means by the ortho operation what you can do, we can draw a line straightly in the direction of 0, 90, 180, 270 degrees. That like also here also we have the option. Suppose let's see, here it indicates the line is in the blue white color. Suppose if you go it into 0 direction, it's converted into the blue color. And when you get into the from the top view, means it is 90 degrees. In the 90 degrees also get it into the blue color. When getting into the left side, getting into the blue color means it's 180 degrees. Right now the line is straightly in the 180 degrees. Getting bottom, it is the 270 degrees and the line is straight line. Means how we can recognize the line is straight or not? Means by seeing the color. If the line is converted into color of blue color, then it indicates that it is a straight line. So right now the line is straight line in the 0 direction. Right now the line is straight in the 90 direction, and right now the line is straightly in the 180 direction as well as in the 270 degrees, it's straight direction, and the 0 direction. Okay, like this one we can draw a straight line by the color. If the color is the blue color means on the direction it is a straight line. Okay, so to draw a straight line what you can do, we should show the direction, means if you get the color, if color is converted into the blue color, then it indicates that the line is straight. Okay, so next thing, so the profile is nothing but what we said, that is outer boundary structure of the object. Okay na, so then how in the outer boundary sometimes what will happen means some curvature also available. Okay na, so suppose let me take it as a small shape. Let us take the mobile only. Suppose the shape of mobile is just like rectangle, but when getting into corners it's not a perfect sharp edges, it's like a smooth edges also. So profile is a tool, it should be can create the straight lines as well as the smooth edges also. So how to get smooth edges? Okay, select the profile, and when we are showing the points now, when you are showing the points, what you getting, we are getting a straight line. Suppose if you want to get a curve, then what we should do means by holding the same button and drag the mouse, then you will get a, what we get, you get a smooth curve. So click this one. So right now if you show the option, if you show the point already, we are getting the line. Suppose if I need a curve, then what I should do, we should drag the mouse, means by holding the button only we should drag the mouse, then what are we getting, we are getting a smooth curve. Same if you getting into the straight, I show you another point, then you will getting here, you are getting the line. If you want a smooth curve, then what you should do, you should drag the mouse, means we are by holding the button you should drag, then you will get a smooth curve. Okay, so I'm showing one more point here, and it getting a straight line. After that I want a curve, then I am dragging this one like this one. Okay, so from the profile toolbar we can draw a straight line as well as we can draw a arc also. This is the profile tool. In the catia there is no option of erase option. So what to delete is all the things what we should do means select all the items and make a delete option. Then we can delete all the things. So profile toolbar, what for the profile toolbar we can draw in a straight line, and it's a continuous line. To end the line what we should double end. Suppose when we are drawing a profile, we need a, if you want to curve, then what we should do is by holding the same button, selection button, then you should drag the mouse, then you will get a smooth curve. This is the profile. Okay na? So next one is the rectangle. Rectangle is nothing but a, which has a 4 sides, means it, then we can call, except the profile tool, left of the tools we call also, we call it as also predefined profile also. Profile means it can be any shape, but the profile toolbar we can make any type of the shape. What are the shapes we can make? Rectangle, hexagon, polygon, septagon, anything. So that are the shapes are which are already predefined in these things, so we can call it as also as the predefined profiles also. In the predefined profile, first tool is a rectangle. Okay, by selecting the rectangle we are showing the 2 points. By showing the 2 points we are getting a rectangle. Okay na? So just selecting the rectangle and showing the 2 points and forming a rectangle. Suppose if we need multiple rectangles, means if you want, suppose I want to use the rectangles in a multiple rectangles, so what I should means, you should make double click on the rectangle. If you make double click on any tool, then we can use the tool as a multiple times. So I am selected the rectangle double times. So right now I can draw a multiple rectangles, means I can draw any number of rectangles I can draw. So this is a rectangle. Rectangle is joining between the 2 points. In the rectangle, he given some different types of the shape, many types of different types of rectangles here there. Okay, let us see. That we can call it is also polygons. Polygon is nothing but closed body with the 4 sides. Okay, so if you selected here small submenu, if you click here, then you will get a submenu. It is the polygons. It is predefined profiles. See. The name is indicate the predefined. The predefined profile first will be what we learn. It is right now we learn a rectangle. Suppose second option is oriented rectangle. What is the difference between the first rectangle, second rectangle? The first rectangle is that here we are getting the rectangle in straightly, means the lines are parallel to the x-axis and y-axis. In the oriented rectangle is nothing but it is oriented, means it is making a certain angle to the x and y axis. It is called also a rectangle. It is a rectangle. The thing is difference is we can make a rectangle with a certain angle. It is called as a oriented rectangle. Okay. And the next one option is the oriented rectangle. And next option is called as the parallelogram. Parallelogram. What is difference between a rectangle and a parallelogram? Parallelogram is a thing is we can get in the same shape just like a rectangular only. The difference between the polygon and the rectangle is that in the rectangle two adjacent sides are the perpendicular, means the if you take an angle between any two adjacent sides, it's a 90 degrees. But in a parallelogram the two adjacent sides are not in a 90 degrees, but two lines are in the opposite two lines are parallel. So that is the difference between the parallelogram and the rectangle. Okay, and the fourth option is a elongated hole, means if you show it's just like a rectangular shape only, but the thing there is that two sides are you will getting in a curvature shape. This is called as an elongated hole. How we can draw an elongated hole? Select the elongated hole and show 2 points. You are getting a straight line. Around it's an axis. You will get a 2 edges and the two sides are in a circular shape. It is called as an elongated hole. And next one is a circular elongated hole, cylindrical elongated hole. Means right now the elongated hole is in straightly here. So but here we will get it circularly. So first of all, what you should do, you should select the center point of the circle and you will get in a circular shape. In this part, how much part of the circle you require? Suppose I required up to here only I required. After that, if you complete axis, then you will getting as a elongated. So if you want to make the multiple options of anything, then what you should do, we should make the double click on that option. So we can use the multiple things. Okay, center point, start, end, and what is the boundary of the elongated hole, cylindrical elongated hole. As well as suppose I need one more time. Why? Because I used multiple options. So center point, start point, end point, and the boundary of the diagram. Okay, like this one we can make the cylindrical elongated hole. Next one is the keyhole. Keyhole is nothing but just you are showing the axis. And the axis right now in the elongated hole, the total object in the straight complete is same, uniformly get. But here you will get in a different type. So this is the shape, and what is the top shape? Okay. So what is the keyhole? First of all, axis. After that, you will get the shape of what is the shape of downside and what is the shape of the upside. This is called as a elongated keyhole. And next one is the hexagon. What is the hexagon? Means it is just something but it's a the object is closed by the 6 sides. Okay, this is called as a hexagon. So right now by selecting this hexagon, select the show me the center point of the hexagon and drag out, then you will get a hexagon. And next one is the centered rectangle. Right now let me see what is the difference between the first rectangle and oriented centered rectangle. In the first rectangle, we are showing the corner points of the rectangle. First corner and second corner I had shown in the first rectangle, and the center rectangle means we are drawing the rectangle from the center of the rectangle. Means right now I am showing the center of the rectangle. See, the rectangle is started from the center point of the rectangle, so that right now it is called as a centered rectangle. So we are showing the center point of the rectangle, then we will getting the rectangle from the center. So it is called as a centered rectangle. And next one, it is the tool is called as a centered parallelogram. Means right now in just like in a rectangle, here also centered rectangle. To draw a centered rectangle, we should need compulsory references. Why? Because in rectangle the two sides are compulsory in a 90 degrees, but in parallelogram the sides are many different. So that select the centered parallelogram and select the two sides of any two sides. Then what you will get? You will get a centered parallelogram. Means how it's possible? Means right now these two lines are parallel to this line, as well as these two lines are parallel. These two lines are the parallel to this line. Means what is the coincidence of the intersect point of this one? This is the intersected point of these two lines. So from the center intersected point of that one, the parallelogram is starts. How to select centered parallelogram? Select centered parallelogram and select the two lines from the centered point of the two lines. Then you will get a centered parallelogram. This is called as a, what we call it is a centered parallelogram. Okay, now right now on the screen I had drawn many objects, but right now I am here only. I want to see the all objects in the screen. Here when you get to the bottom, here you will have the option of, it is called as fit all in. Means by holding the fit all in option means we are fitting the all objects into the screen window. What we call it as a fit all in. Okay, by placing the fit all in, we are placing the all objects into the screen window. So right now I want to delete the all objects. What I should do? Drag the mouse button one, then select the all the things and make it as a delete option. Okay, right now the screen is very big. So right now I want to place the center, the coordinate should be centered. Then fit all in. Then what will happen? The coordinate system came into the center. So by using fit all in, what we can draw, we can make the all fit the all objects in the screen, as well as there is a no objects, then the coordinate system should be placed into the center of the object. So this is a predefined profile. And the next one is the circles. Okay, this is the, we have different types of circles also. So this is a circle. Okay, first type of circle. What is the meaning of circle? What are the components to draw a circle? That is the center point and the radius. Okay, by showing center point, and next one is the radius. Okay, by this one we are what getting? We are getting the circle. Just we are showing center point and the circle. So to get the multiple circles, what you should do? We should make the double click on the any tool. By making double click on the any tool, then we can use that option in a multiple times. So this is called as a circle. Okay, and next one is the 3-point circle. Means right now first circle, how it will form? By showing the center point and the end point. Here circle is formed, but the circle is formed by the joining between the 3 points. Means I am showing the 3 points: first point, second point, and third point. Sorry, it's not selected. Select the 3-point circle: first point, second point, third point. By showing 3 points, the circle is formed. Suppose if I show the 3 points, suppose I am showing this, the circle center as the first point, and the circle center point and as the second point, and circle center point as the, this is third point. Means right now the circle is transmitted between the 3 circle center points. Like this one also we can make a 3-point circle. Okay, so 3-point circle is nothing but we are showing the 3 points. By showing the the circle will be formed between the through the 3 points. Okay, and next one is the option of coordinate circle. Right now these are circles we can draw at anywhere, but we can this circle also we can draw, but the circle is using by the coordinates. Let us see. Okay, right now select a circle. What it asking? It is asking, right now we said it is the x and y axis also, but in cat it is in the form of horizontal axis and vertical axis. Okay, what it asking means right now you want to make a circle now. So what is the distance from the horizontal and vertical? Means what is the distance from horizontal and vertical? Suppose from the horizontal the distance should be 50. I required horizontal is 50, and a vertical the value should be 75, and it is the center point of the circle. I am shown that center point should be certain distance, means horizontally 50 distance and vertically 75 distance. And what is the radius of circle? Means suppose it's radius of 50, let us assume. Okay, then you will get a circle. Let us see. So right now I now reading visibility. So here you will have the option of zoom plus zoom minus. So I want what I get to zoom out. If I hold the zoom out button, then the screen getting to down. If not, you can directly click on fit all in. Then what will happen? You can see directly that object. See right now the object is from the horizontally it's a 75 distance, from the vertically it's 50 distance, and the radius of the circle is 15 radius. Like this one we can make a circle by the coordinate. Suppose if I require a circle in the second quadrant, what are the parameters we should give? Means we should give the parameter that is, what is horizontally it is a minus 50, then vertically you can give anything, then the circle can be formed in the second quadrant. Suppose if I require the quadrant in the circle in the third quadrant, we should give the parameters in the negative value, negative minus 25 and negative minus 25, and the circle radius I am giving as 20. See right now the circle is formed in the third quadrant. Suppose if you require in the fourth quadrant, what the values we should give? We should give the positive x and the negative y. Suppose right now these are all circles forming by the default origin of the catia. Suppose if I want to change the origin, means I want to change the origin point as this is the origin point I want to change. So if you want to change the origin point, you should choose the which is the origin point first of all. Okay, after that make the coordinate systems and give the parameters, then the dimensions are taken from the that what are the what we shown in the previous point. So from the this point it is taken as a origin. Means if you want to change the origin, what you should do, first of all we should select the origin, after that you should start the coordinate system. Then what will happen, it will take it as a, this is the point as a origin, from that origin only the circle will be formed. Okay, this is called as a coordinate circle. Okay, so right now I want to delete. What you should do, select all the objects and make it as a delete option. And next one is this called as a tangent tritangent circle. Means to form a circle by touching the all three lines, not only the three lines, also circle. What is meant by a touching, what is meant by a tangent? Tangent is nothing but it should be touch the some components. The components may be a circle or a rectangle or anything. So tangent tritangent circle means, suppose if I showing the these 3 points, these 3 lines, then what happen, the circle is formed. The circle is how it's formed, it's touching the all lines, as well as I'm showing the 3 circles, first circle, second circle and third circle. See, by touching 3 circles, what will circle is formed. It is called as a tritangent, means there should be 3 tangents, then the circle is formed. Okay, and the next option is the arc. What it is called, it is a 3-point arc. What is the meaning of the arc? Arc is nothing but a part of a circle. Okay, first one is the 3-point arc, means if you show the 3 points, then you will get a arc. So first point, second point and the third point. Okay, what we can call it is also, suppose starting point of the arc and middle point of the arc, midpoint of the arc, and next one is the end point of the arc. Okay, what are the 3 points? Start, mid, end. And next one is, it is called as the, this is also 3-point arc, but here has some different, let me see. Right now in this what happened, start, middle, end, but here what we are showing is start, end, and next one is the midpoint. Okay, one more time, what is the difference between, see clearly, starting point, end point, after that we are showing the midpoint. That is the difference between the first arc and second arc. And next one is called as the arc. What is the exactly difference? What in previous what I said, arc is nothing but a part of the circle. So here what happening means, first of all when we are choosing this option, we are showing the center point of the arc. After that you will get a complete circle. What I said, arc is nothing but a part of circle. So we should choose what is the, what of how much part of the circle we require. So this is the arc. One more time, select this arc and show the center point of the arc. So we will get a circle. In this circle part, how much part we require, choose. So this is the arc. It is formed from the circle. So this is the circle toolbar. And next one is the spline. Okay, what is meaning of a spline? Okay, now actually what is the meaning of the line? Line is nothing but a straight line between a 2 points. If I showing the points, what happened? A straight line be forming between the points. Okay, that like also spline. Spline is nothing but a smooth curve will be formed between the 2 points. See, right now I'm showing the same points which I'm shown in the line. So what are you getting here? You will getting a smooth curve. For the profile also I shown the same points. For the spline also I am showing the same points. The difference is that for the, if it is profile, it is forming a straight line. In the spline, it's forming a smooth curve. There is a not important. There is, it's not important that we should show the same points which are used in the profile. If you roughly can show the points, then you can form a smooth curve. Means if you showing the points, what you getting? You are getting the smooth curve. To end the spline, what we should do? We should make the double click. Then the spline will be ended. Okay, so this is the spline, and in the spline toolbar you have one more option. It is called as a connect. How we can use the connect option means, the connect tool is used to connect the 2 splines. Suppose there is a 2 splines, we can connecting the 2 splines by the connect option. See one more time, by selecting the connect tool, select the 2 splines, then we can connect the 2 splines. Okay, so suppose I want to connect this spline and this spline. See, the spline is formed between the 2 splines. What we call it is called as a connect. Okay, and the next option is the ellipse. Okay, conic, what we call also. Okay, ellipse. Right now, what is difference between circle and ellipse? In circle, we have the only one radius, but in ellipse, we have the two radius or two diameters also what called. The two diameters are what we call as the major axis and the minor axis. If you give the radiuses, what get major radius and the minor radius. Okay, na? That is the difference between the circle and diameter. In circle, we have the only the one radius. In ellipse, we have the two dimensions, two diameters. Okay. So showing the center point of the ellipse, and he will getting the oval shape. What we call it is as a ellipse means. Let us see if you getting the side. See right now we are showing the one is a major point and section is a minor axis. So it is the major, let us consider, and it is a minor. Which is a big portion which is called as a major axis, and which is a minor it is called as a minor, which is small it is called as a minor axis. So how we can draw in the ellipse, showing the center point and dragging this one. Let maybe it is maybe major or minor. Suppose I consider it is a minor, then what it should be, it should be small, and the next portion what we are drawing it should be a big, then it can call as a major axis. Okay, in the conic next option is the parabola. Okay, how they can draw the parabola, and what is the meaning, how why he given the parabola and hyperbola in conic only means, what is meaning of arc is a part of a circle, just like that also hyperbola is a part of an ellipse, so that he given parabola and hyperbola and conic three options, these three options in the conic toolbar only. So parabola, how can form the parabola, let me see. Select the parabola, we are showing the focus point, and next one is the apex, and next one is the start end. Let me see, it is just like the name, what is that, we can call it as a part of an ellipse also. Okay, how we can form an parabola, that is focus point, start point, apex, start, end. See right now what are this point I shown, this is the point, from here to here it is less distance, and from the right side it is a big distance, it means that it's the part of an arc. So this is the parabola, and next one is the hyperbola. How we can form the hyperbola, let us see. Here also the same terms which are used in the parabola only is thing, but the difference is somewhat different. Okay, here also we are showing the same focus point, but here you will getting one more point, that is called as the what do you call it as the center point. After the center point we should show the apex, after apex we should use start point, end point. Okay, one more time, the difference is that here you will have one more option, that is called as apex. Okay, select the hyperbola, select the focus point, after that we should show the apex point, after that start point, apex, start, end. One more time, select the hyperbola, select the focus point, after that what we are showing the center point of that hyperbola, after that apex, after that start and the end. Okay, this is the hyperbola, and next option is called as a conic. What is the conic means, the conic is just like forming like an what is tritangent circle, just like that, like also we can form a tritangent arc also what we can call. Okay, select the conic option and select the two opposite lines, after that we should select the third line, then you can form the conic feature. One more time. Okay, this is called as a conic, means there should be two lines, after that we should show the third line, then you can form the conic feature. Okay, and we are right now we completed the coding, and next option we are dealing is called as the lines. Okay, this is the lines toolbar. Actually what is right now in the profile we can draw the line, but the line is here we are getting the continuous in the profile, but here we have the line option. This indicates that we are, it's just a line, small line between the 2 points, it's not a continuous line. Okay, line, by selecting the line we are showing the 2 points, but the line will be formed in the 2 points, what we call as the line. Okay, and next one is the infinity line. Means infinity line means what it means, it means that the line has a no end, this is called as the infinity line. Let me see, suppose if I make the fit all in option, then what will happen, see the all of these are fitted, but these two lines are in a infinity condition, so what we call, it is called as the infinity line. So this is the infinity line, just select the infinity line. If I show 2 points, then you will get the infinity line. See right now I am showing the infinity line, and I am showing the 2 points, by joining between the 2 points we are getting the infinity line. Okay, infinity line means it doesn't have the and so that it called as a infinity line. Okay, and next one is called as a bisecting line. Bitangent line means to draw this line, what we should do, we should need compulsory two circles, then only we can form a line between by tangent line. So right now there is a two circles. Okay, by touching these two circles only the bitangent line formally formed. Okay, select the tangent line and select the two circles. Between the two circles the line will be formed. It is called as the bitangent line. Okay, this is bitangent. And the next option is the bisecting line. Means what is the meaning of bisecting line? Means suppose if there is a two lines here like this one, let's consider this is the two lines. Okay, right now I want to form a line between these two lines, means the exactly middle of these two lines. So select the bisecting line and select the two lines, then the line will be formed between these two lines. What it called? You can call it as a bisecting line. Suppose if I take a rectangle, in the rectangle if I select the two sides of the object, then what will happen? See, suppose I am selecting these two lines, then we can forming the bisecting line, means it's bisecting these two lines. As well as if I select the same vertical lines, then what will happen? The vertically it's created the bisected line. Okay, so what we call it is also bisecting line. We select these two lines, then you can forming the line. It is called as a bisecting line, and the bisecting line which is created, it is also infinity line. So this is the bisecting line. And next one is the line parallel to the line normal to the curve. Line normal to the curve means suppose if there is a arc, let us assume if there is an arc. Okay, and I am taking one more line here. I am creating one more line. Okay, na? So for this what happens, right now I want a line between this arc and this line, then we can create. Actually the name what indicates, it indicates that the line normal to the curve. Okay, first of all you should select the line, after that we should select the curve, then the line which is formed to the curve is perpendicular. What it called? It is called as the line perpendicular to curve. Suppose if I selecting this point, and right now I am selecting this arc. What reading? See, right now the line is created normal to the curve. So this is the line normal to the curve option. And the next one option is the axis. Axis is nothing but just where it's creating a reference object. Just is it makes the axis, and the axis is a very important thing when we are using the shaft feature in the part design. It will be mostly useful. The shaft is nothing but axis is nothing but just is making as the axis. Right now we have the horizontal axis and vertical axis. That like also we can create a one more reference axis by using this option. So this is called as the axis. And the next option is the points. Okay, the next option is the point. First option is point, means just click on the point where you want to place the point and place the point. If you want the multiple point, then what you should do, you should double click on that option. You can use the multiple times the line option. Okay, this is the line option. And next one is the line with the coordinates. Point by the coordinates, means right now I want to make a point by the coordinates, just like a coordinate circle. Okay, select the, suppose if I want to change the coordinate system, what I should do, first of all I select the which is the coordinate system origin, and select the coordinate points. Right now here what are the parameters we are giving? That is the horizontal distance and vertical distance. Suppose 25 and 25. See, right now the point is created from that point, and 25 and 25 distance. Suppose if I required in the left side, what we should do? We should give the parameter in the second quadrant values, that is the negative x and the positive y. Suppose if I use negative x and the positive y, means it is getting in the second quadrant. Okay, point by the coordinates. And next one is, it is what it called, it is called equidistant points, means suppose if there is a line, let's see, it is a line. Okay, right now I want to divide a line into 10 parts, but I didn't know what is the length of this one, but it should be divided into the 10 parts. Okay, then what should you select the line, after that select the points, and how many, here what it asking, see, new points, how many points I want to, means suppose if I want to make the line into 10 parts, means if I use the 9 points, means then the line is divided into 10 parts. See, equal, what is the length of the each part is 22.103. Like this one, the line will be divided into 10 parts, 9 points, 10 parts. Like this one, we can divide here any line, as well as if you require, if you can divide an arc also into a equal number of parameters. Suppose select an arc, and after that select the equidistant points and how many points you want to place on that arc. Suppose I want to suppose if I want to make divide the arc into three parts, means I want to give the 2 points, then the line is, then arc will be divided into the two parts, 3 parts, and the 2 points will be placed. Like this one we can make a equidistant points. And next one is the bisecting point, intersecting point. Intersecting point means where is intersecting will be happen. Suppose if any two lines are intersected, means it's one line is passed on the another line, let us assume. Okay, so right now I want a point where the two lines are intersected, here intersected na. So here I want a point between these two lines. Select intersecting point and select the two lines, then the point is created between these two lines. It is called as the intersected point. Just one more time, select the intersecting point and select the two lines, then the point is created on where the two lines are intersected. Okay, and next option is the right now in the previous what is in line normal to curve. Here also projection point, it's just like what is the option we have seen in the line normal to curve. But the thing is, difference is that suppose in the previous what happened, here line is created, but here the point is created. Select I am selecting the point, after that I am selecting the curve. See then what happened, then the next one more time select the point, I am selecting this is the point, after that I am selecting the arc. See right now the point is created. How it's created? It's perpendicular to the curve. One more time, suppose if I selected the this is the point I am selecting, after that I am selecting the curve, then what happened, the point is created normal to the curve by referencing this point. Okay, see one more time, select the first of all select from where to start from here to, and this is the arc. See right now the point is created, this is normally. In previously what happened, the line is created, but right now the point is created. So this is the profile toolbar. Profile toolbar means we are creating the different types of the profiles. By using these are all the tools only we can create the profile toolbar. By learning the profile toolbar, what is the use of the profile toolbar? Let me see. Suppose what we said, what is meant by profile? Profile is nothing but what is the outline boundary of the shape. We can call as a line diagram of the object also. Suppose exactly what we can call it is, suppose right now let me take it as a monitor only. How the monitor shape? Let me see for the monitor shape. Outside what it looks like a rectangle. Suppose I want exactly rectangle, means I am taking center rectangle. It's still starting from the center rectangle. Okay, at the shape of centered rectangle means I want a selected rectangle. Okay, and by drawing this we can't say that it's exactly monitor shape now. So to get the inner we have the screen shape. So we are making the inner screen shape. This is the screen shape. What is, we have the different, just rough sketch. What is the designing first step? First step is the rough sketch. After that what is, here we should have the place the buttons. Right now we have in my system I have the place, here we have the place buttons. No, so right now I am creating a just like what I am seeing in my monitor, that was I am making a rough sketch in the here. So in this part there is a mouse button, there is a option that what is to start, to stop. Here we have the small options. So middle button, this is called is to control the screen resolution, and middle button is there one more, it is called, it is used to on off the, that is it's in form of a circular shape. So I'm drawing a circular shape. So it's a circular shape. In this one, to get a light, it has a small circle in this between this one. It's just like this one. First step in the designing is drawing the rough sketch of geometry. After that, we are modifying the geometry into the according to our correct dimensions and what are the properties it have. We can assign the properties. This by drawing this one, what you can understand. Just it's like it's not the exact shape of the monitor, but it's getting up to the monitor shape, as well as CPU. Right now, my CPU, what is the front view of my CPU means it's like the height is greater than the width, and in this one for to insert some CD-ROM and DVD writer and some more things, he given some small boxes here. Okay, one more time, select the rectangle and starting from this point, he given a small boxes like this one. Okay, he provided some more boxes. Suppose if you want to extend that two or three DVD-ROMs, he given the on more options. Like this one, we can just we are drawing the rough sketch of geometry. After drawing the rough sketch of geometry, we will get the correct, we will make the, in second step what we said the adding constraining to the rough sketch, means that is giving the dimensions. Okay, in the here and next one, in the fourth box, see what he given, he given a USB ports to insert a USB pins. So right now I am drawing the small USB ports. This is the USB ports what I given, and between the two USB he given the two jack pins, that is the sound, to insert the sound pins he given a two jack ports. Okay, and getting to down, what he given a very big button which is used to start the CPU. In this one, in a small design, he given a small button. Okay, and he was somewhat given the design, he make a design here that it should be look somewhat different. He given a outline structure, boundary structure, outline bound structure, he given somewhat different shape to get it is a rounded. Okay, so this like of different types of the shapes we can create in the profile. The sketcher is a, for this design, in designing is method we are designing a new component where we are starting means the first step is drawing the rough sketch of geometry. Today by letting the profile toolbar we can drawing different any type of shape we can draw. Okay, by drawing this one, what we can first step is drawing the rough sketch of geometry. After drawing the rough sketch, what we can do, we can make the constraint, that is we can next class what we can learn, we can learn the a constraint, means we are making the model into the according to our dimensions. Right now I drawn the monitor shape, but what is the length of this one I had given, I had mentioned no, it may be 1 meter, 20 meters maybe. So but I didn't require approximately, I required correctly, so that I should make it as constraint into perfect dimensions. Okay, in our next class we will learn the how to make the diagram into the perfect dimensions and constraint. Okay, thanks. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ మనం ఇప్పుడు ప్రొఫైల్ టూల్ బార్ నేర్చుకున్నాం. ప్రొఫైల్ టూల్ బార్ అంటే ఏంటి? ప్రొఫైల్ టూల్ బార్ మనం ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ యొక్క షేప్ ఎట్లా ఉందని చెప్పేసి ప్రొఫైల్స్ అనేది గీస్తున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేసినాం చూసారా, మానిటర్, నా ముందర మానిటర్ ఉంది. మానిటర్ ఏ షేప్లో ఉంది? బయట ఒక రెక్టాంగిల్ షేప్లో ఉంది, దాని లోపల ఇంకొక రెక్టాంగిల్ ఉంది, అంటే థిక్నెస్ ఉంది, దాని కింద కొన్ని బటన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఆ బటన్స్ ఆపరేట్ చేయడానికి కనుక ఇట్లా రఫ్గా బటన్ షేప్ ఇచ్చిన, ఒకటేమో స్క్రీన్ రెజల్యూషన్ కంట్రోల్ చేయడానికి, కొన్ని ఇంకొక ఆప్షన్స్, ఇంకొకటి స్టార్ట్ బటన్ అన్నట్టు. అంటే మనం ఎగ్జాక్ట్ మానిటర్ షేప్ని గీయలేదు, కానీ అది ఏ విధంగా ఉంటుందని చెప్పేసి రఫ్గా స్కెచ్ గీసిన. దాని పక్కన ఇంకోటి ఏంటి, మనకు సిపియూ ఉంది. సిపియూ ఏం చేసినాడు, ఒక పెద్ద రెక్టాంగిల్ గీసిండు, దాని లోపల 5 బాక్సెస్ వేరే మన సిడి రోమ్స్, డిడి రోమ్స్ పెట్టుకొని ఇచ్చిండు. లాస్ట్ 5 దాంట్లో ఏమిచ్చిండు, యూఎస్బి పోర్ట్స్, 2 యూఎస్బి పోర్ట్ ఇచ్చిండు, దాని లోపల స్క్రూస్ వచ్చిండు. దాని కిందికి వచ్చేసి మనకు స్టార్ట్ బటన్ ఇచ్చేసిండు, దానికి కొంచెం అది హైలైట్ కనిపించడానికి సైడ్కి డిజైన్ ఇచ్చిండు. సో మనం ఏం చేసినామంటే ఒరిజినల్ సిపియూ తయారు చేయలేదు, కానీ ఆ సిపియూ అనేది ఎట్లా ఉంటుందని చెప్పేసి స్టార్టింగ్లో అది ఎట్లా ఉంటుందని చెప్పేసి గెస్ట్ చూపించిండు మనకు. అజంప్షన్ ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ ఇదే కాదు, ఎంత పెద్ద డిజైన్ అయినా కానీ కూడా ఫస్ట్ వచ్చి రఫ్ స్కెచ్ చేస్తారు. రఫ్ స్కెచ్ చేసిన తర్వాత అది నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి, ఇది షేప్ మాత్రమే, కానీ కరెక్ట్ షేపా, రేపు ఇది పెట్టుకుని మనం తయారు చేయగలుగుతామా? చేయలేము. ఎందుకోసం అంటే ఇదెంత హైట్ ఉంది, ఇదెంత విడ్త్ ఉంది, ఈ బటన్ సైజ్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది, బటన్ సైజ్ 1 మీటర్ ఉండి మానిటర్ సైజ్ 50 సెంటీమీటర్స్ వరకు ఉండి నడుస్తుందా? నడవం. కనుక మనం కరెక్ట్ డైమెన్షన్స్కి రేపు క్లాస్ తెలుసుకుందాం. సో బై లైనింగ్ ఏ ప్రొఫైల్ టూల్ బార్ వాట్ విల్ లెర్న్, we can learn that we can make a rough sketch of the any geometry. Let me take, suppose if I want, what is the side view of the trolley, means suppose let us say I am taking as a small tipper, small tusker, small tipper is there. What is the side view of the vehicles, means it's just like an line shape. We are small utility vehicles, what is the shape of that, what is the view of side one? This is looks like a, from side view it looks like this one, just like an auto also we can consider it is also auto. Okay, so this is the side view of that object. For this one it has a 2 tires, so it's the 2 tires, and the next time for here he given a one window, small window to get out and get in. Okay, like this one we can make any rough sketch. This is the side view of the trolley. What is the front view of this trolley? Let me consider, this is the front view of the trolley. Like this one we can make a different type of sketches. అంటే ఇది మనం ఒక దేనిదైనా కానీ ఫస్ట్ డిజైన్, ఎవడన్నా డిజైన్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ అది ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది, ఏ విధంగా ఉంటుంది, రఫ్ స్కెచ్ చేసుకుంటాం, తర్వాతనే అది కరెక్ట్ షేప్కి వచ్చేటట్టుగా మనం దాన్ని చూసుకుంటాం. సో ఈ విధంగా మనము రకరకాల రఫ్ స్కెచెస్ వేసుకున్న తర్వాత రేపటి స్టెప్లో ఏం చేస్తాం, దానికి ఇదెంత షేపు, ఇదెంత డైమెన్షన్స్ అని చెప్పేసి కరెక్ట్గా దాన్ని చూసుకుంటాం. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ద వాట్ ఇస్ just is a rough sketch. It's not exact shape of that object, but it is a rough sketch. Tomorrow we will make it is exactly shape and the exact dimensions. So my next class లో we will is the constraining. మనం చేసిన ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ అన్నిట్లను పర్ఫెక్ట్గా డైమెన్షన్స్కి వచ్చేటట్టుగా మనం రేపటి క్లాస్లో తెలుసుకుందాం. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్స్. ఫర్ మోర్ వీడియోస్ visit the www.catia.learning6.blogspot.com, and if you had any doubts and clarifications, try to mail 500 srikant@gmail.com. Follow on the Facebook. Suppose if you have any doubts or any clarifications that's regard the, it will be useful for many persons, then try to post your problem answer, post in the 5 Srikant, search in the Facebook as a 5 search, then like my page, then you can post your problems. Suppose if you post the problem, it will be useful to many persons. Okay, right, thanks.